Well, we've got 16 clubs now left in the FA Cup at this fifth round stage.
Yeah, and always a bit of magic associated with this competition as it progresses. Wembley gets a little bit closer.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. John Terry plays with Kurt Zouma in central defence. Willian plays with Eden Hazard on the flanks. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is the Sunderland team for you today. Vito Manoni starts in goal. Lee Catamol starts. Look, shots on here. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Catamol. Hazard. Crosses in. And shoots! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. John Terry. Hazard. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Chelsea on the attack. Hazard! And that will be a corner for Chelsea. Fabregas, super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
Oh, he's put his head in his hands, and you can see why. It's an absolute sitter.
It's a point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used. Free kick awarded against Sunderland. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture, Chelsea, they'll be hosting Stoke City.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Got past his marker. He's still going. Fine run, this. Could score! And he scores! The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So Sunderland have the lead. And it's come to John Terry. Kurt Zouma. Fabregas making his way forward, really dangerous. Backer! Space to try and hit it now. Oh, well saved. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. Throw in now. Now Willian. Clearly a throw. Not quite clear whose throw it is. Here's Willian. Here's Fabregas. This could be it. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. That's good support play from his teammates. And tackling is a real skill. It's a bit of a sticky scenario, this, for Chelsea. They wouldn't have expected to be behind at this stage of the game. They have got Catamol, and he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Hazard. Some options now for the pass. Eden Hazard. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. Baka! Well, he's not managed it this time, but having scored in the game, I'm sure he'll keep on trying.
Well, he should do, because he's had a decent game out there, and his confidence should be high after that earlier goal.
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. That's Piliqueta. Cesc Fabregas. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. So it's... These sides really setting about each other in the quest for a place in the FA Cup quarter-final. Second half of this tie, the fifth round tie, starts now.
Yeah, closely fought.
Can he do it? It's a penalty here. That is the referee's call here. It's a big one. I think it's a correct one. It's red and a penalty.
Yeah, I think we've all agreed with that decision, Martin. No question at all.
And scores from the spot.
And although he didn't blast it, he struck it nice and firmly there, placing it to the right.
Let's see the replay now. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Mikel. Diego Costa. Here's Fabregas. Looking for Hazard. And it's a headed effort at goal. It was a chance, maybe to get one goal back and hopefully claw their way back into the game. The chance, Alan, to assess again Barini's goal.
Yeah, cool, composed finish that, putting it to the keeper's left.
No danger at all for the goalkeeper here or for the defending team, and they will play from the goalkeeper now. It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. Possession in the midfield area. Here's Fabregas. Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. That's Filiqueta. That's out, it'll be a throw. Jan Kirchhoff. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. This might be it! Catamol, great stop. Oh dear, they've conceded another penalty.
They've just got to learn to stand up and make better challenges in that penalty area.
And Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute.
Oh, great work by the keeper.
That is a tackle and a half. Just looking at Sunderland, what about the next game, Alan?
They're playing Southampton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. And they're not in the best of form, and I think it will be difficult.
Hazard. Mikel. Ball has gone back to Sunderland. Remy. Now Willian. He's got the ball away from the danger momentarily, but it is a corner following that good tackle. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. That's gone out for a goal kick. Excellent control in a tight area. And a corner given by the referee. Catamol. That's not a good corner at all.
Well, it's a chance, isn't it, to put the team under pressure, but they've just wasted that chance completely.
Change for Chelsea here. Now Mikel. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Remy. Very good tackle. Jan Kirchhoff. They've opened them up here. One-on-one, and the goalkeeper one out.
Good experience there. His positioning was excellent, and so were his reactions.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. He's pointed to the spot again.
Well, it's a big call, isn't it? But I think he's probably got this one right.
Well, it's a penalty, and the referee's added to their... and scores from the spot.
He knew where the keeper was going, and he kept his head to stroke